A healthy ecosystem is essential for the survival of humans and the entire biotic and abiotic living organism. Unfortunately, many of the world's ecosystems have undergone significant degradation, with negative impact on biological diversities and people's livelihoods. In pursuit of wealth, an unconscionable greed of mankind has caused irreversible damage to our environment and pushed our ecosystem on the brink of collapse. It is said that the greatest threat to our environment is mankind because human behavior is mostly responsible for the destruction of our environment. Animal and plant species are dying out about 100 times faster than just a few centuries ago, according to a new study. Humankind itself might also soon be at risk. Who is responsible? Who is to be blamed? We are responsible. We are to be blamed. God created the most beautiful home for us and fulfilled all our needs in the form of nature. We are only dogs to take good care of it. Look how miserably we have failed in our duty and responsibility. There is still hope and there is still time to recreate and restore our ecosystem for the benefit of people and nature. With a little bit of change in our interaction with nature and with judicious use of natural resources, we can save our planet Earth from total annihilation. What if we give 10 days to the nature for every resources we use from the nature? Electric power, let's try to consume electric power lesser by 10%. Gas, let's try to consume lesser by 10%. Water, let's try to use water lesser by 10%. Meat, let's try to reduce our consumption of meat by 10%. Cars, travel in car lesser by 10%, and so on. As a responsible citizen, let us all take a pledge to save our planet from further destructions and contribute in our own capacity to restore and recreate what is lost and destroyed. As a society, we depend on a healthy ecosystem to do many things: to purify the air so we can breathe properly, sequester carbon for climate regulation, cycle nutrients so we have access to clean drinking water without costly infrastructure, and pollinate our crops so we don't go hungry. As the world's population continues to grow, so too does our dependence on healthy ecosystem to provide the necessities essential to our survival.
Ecosystem restoration. Ecosystem restoration is the process of assisting the recovery of an ecosystem that has been degraded, damaged, or destroyed. Human beings are the primary cause for the destruction of the environment, and it is only through us, we human beings, who has the power to restore back the degraded ecosystem. On 1st March 2019, the United Nations UN General Assembly, New York, declared 2021 to 2030 the UN Decade of Ecosystem Restoration. This call to action has the purpose of recognizing the need to massively accelerate global restoration of degraded ecosystem to fight climate change. Hence, enhance food security, provide clean water, and protect biodiversity on the planet. Every individual has a role to play in restoring our ecosystem. A change, no matter how small, holds the ability to create a lasting ripple of change in the long term. These efforts may be conducted on either a small scale, example planting trees, or may involve major human and technical efforts, example recreation of method, acid lakes, neutralization, etc. These little steps can bring about a big change towards all restoration of the ecosystem, as the 3 Rs: reimagine, recreate, and restore for a brighter and greener future. Lastly, I would end with a question: isn't it about time we start thinking about our beautiful planet and other life forms that inhabit it? Thank you.
As the theme says, ecosystem restoration, 3R: reimagine, recreate, and restore. Firstly, we should reimagine the future. Secondly, we should recreate our responsibility for the future sustainability of our environment. And lastly, we should restore our earth. My focal point of my collage depicts on greenery on one hand, and on the other hand, it shows how pollution and anthropogenic activities has led to the deterioration of the Earth's ecosystem. Every individual should reimagine, recreate, and restore our thoughts and responsibility for the future.
protesting on the theme ecosystem restoration. People and the planet are only as healthy as the ecosystem we all depend on. Bringing the degraded ecosystem back to life by planting trees, cleaning up river banks, or simply giving nature space to recover will increase the benefit to society and biodiversity. By this simple blending, I would like to challenge our youth that the hopes of the world rest on young people.
Representing from the group Destiny of Youth. Greening Dot's team, Ecosystem Restoration 3R, Reimagine, Recreate, Restore. So my slogan here is Eco, kindness, the virtue to save our tomorrow. Let's protect our environment today for protection tomorrow. Only if we protect the environment today, we will be able to get protection from global warming and natural disasters in the future. So, why don't we activate and restore now? Thank you. Stay safe, everyone.
Holding your breath may result in excitement, but what if it holds for long? So, breathe for free or go bankrupt, because your act counts towards nature.
Love to live on Earth? Help the Earth live. Let's restore its ecosystem.